Is it soup yet?
Hey, it's time for Thursday Night Soup.
Yeah,
Join Doc,
Boy,
co-host Jeff Kendall,
that's
and
me.
many other famous celebrities as we discuss
Yes.
music,
yeah, we have
movies,
celebrities.
and just
And a
plain
moose.
cause havoc across the internet. And
Yes,
now,
I
sir.
know.
get ready. Let's welcome Doc Docist.
Hi.
I want my Thursday night soup now!
Oh, yes, it is time for Thursday night soup. Are you ready?
Yes.
Yeah, all right, yeah. Let's see how many people are out there. Just James Farley.
Hi, James.
Hi, James. Hello.
Don't mess with my
Well,
water.
nice to see you, James.
I bid you welcome.
Yeah, we've got an audience of one.
Well,
We
that's-
also have other people here too, to join in the frivolity here. We have
Hi.
yes,
That's better than none. No.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Maybe some more will come later. But
Oh,
for
yeah.
right now, I guess we're amusing ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. And Jeff doesn't have the sniffles anymore. That's a good
No,
thing.
I'm feeling better.
Oh, look, there's Matchstick Man. Hello.
Hey, Matchstick Man.
No.
And Loser List.
Lose your
Hello.
list. Hey, lose your list.
No.
Hello. Now the people are streaming in. Here we go.
Yeah. Oh,
Now
they're
we're-
on. We better come.
Now a fun show for all. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, we're going to Disneyland. Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
You're gonna ride the roller coaster and fall off and all that stuff.
Oh. Well,
And
that
get
only
sick.
happens at Six Flags. Come
I
on.
know. And get sick.
No, when you go to Disneyland, people dive into the moat and stuff. Oh,
Yeah.
Look at me, I'm in the boat.
Mm-hmm. We could do that.
Put it on camera though, so we can put it on TikTok.
Yeah, we could do that at the fair, but we'd rather just walk around and,
What,
all
you're not-
these interesting things to eat. Like one year, I bought Joy fried alligator and some stuff
Yum.
like that. And I had snake corn dogs, and
Yeah. Well, I was just gonna say, like, don't you get the usual stuff like funnel cakes and
yeah, that too. But the extra stuff is,
But this is the Oklahoma State Fair.
Oklahoma State Fair. It's coming next week.
Yeah. So you're gonna go and judge the animals?
Yeah. I'm gonna go judge the piglets.
Yeah. Who's got the right or the best rooster and the prettiest chickens?
Which one squeals the loudest? Yeah.
Get in the milking competition.
Oh yeah. You grab the wrong thing and the thing will kick you.
And then he goes and hangs out in the endangered species food court.
No. How about a little bit of dodo sandwich?
Yeah, it's like you have to hold your nose going into the where the animals are because
Wasn't that the fun parts? Look at the funny sheep and stuff.
yeah.
You'll like that, won't you?
Yeah.
Like, come on, let's see the three-headed lady and all that kind of stuff.
Oh, they don't have those anymore.
Oh, they don't.
No, not at this.
Oh, they
No,
don't.
the world got woke, Doc. Didn't you know?
Yeah,
You can't
we're gonna do that no more.
We can't do that.
Somebody's feelings.
No, the world got woke. Can't.
No, Joy and I usually go about 10:30 in the morning, and everything opens at 11. So we walk around and have some lunch and walk around some more. And about 2:00, we're pooped and ready to go home. And everybody's there and it's crowded. And we go home and see you later. And so there you go.
Yeah. Well, aren't you gonna play some games? No, throw the darts, throw the ball, knock down the bottles.
Perhaps.
You could,
Yeah, throw the baseball at the 50-pound bottles. It's just
Yeah. That are glued to the yeah.
You could
And
win.
they- You throw it at you and they bounce, bam, right in there. Yeah.
You're supposed to throw the darts at the balloons, Jeff.
Mhm.
Matchstick Man says, my son tried to buy tickets to one of the Oasis shows. There were 267,000 people in front of them. Not kidding. Wow.
Well,
no. I've heard. It's. I think if
Super big.
if they don't kill each other, and I don't think they will.
Yeah.
I think
They'll behave.
they'll add shows. I think they'll add
Mhm.
shows everywhere they go.
So are the Oasis brothers kind of getting along like the Davies brothers, Ray and
I
Dave?
don't know.
You know that?
I hope they're grown men. There's no
That's what
reason
I
they
say.
can,
Yeah.
you
They're
know.
probably 50 years old by now. Grow up.
Yeah.
There's money to be made here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well,
So like-
Oasis is not my cup of tea, but if you want to go see them, go
I-
see them.
You know,
So, mhm.
it's kind of the same band dynamic. I mean, I get why they don't get along. It's probably, I mean, Liam probably started it because he couldn't. He's the lead singer, but he can't. They wouldn't let him write any songs or any of that stuff. Dave Davies had the same problem. The Kinks started out as his band, and Ray stole it from him.
Yeah.
So they're not going to get along too well, you know.
Wow, that's like Mick and Keith stealing the Rolling Stones away from
Yeah.
Brian. Oh,
Yeah, no. The Kinks start out as a little band called the Ravens, and then
Mhm.
Ray Davies comes along one day and says, "I think I'll be in this band." And one day he says, "I think I'll make this my band," and off it went. And
Yeah.
you know,
didn't Freddie
happens a lot, but usually it's not funders.
That's what's that, Doc?
didn't Freddie Mercury do that too?
Well, a lot of bands did that. Paul Westerberg stole the Replacements. It had a different lead singer and everything, and he started showing. He was just a janitor at the school that they attended, and he started showing up. And this is a pretty good band. I'd like to be in this band. I'd like to lead this band. So one day he pulled the three guys aside and said, you know, I was just talking to your lead singer. I don't know his name, but he's thinking of leaving the band and going on to other things. And then he goes to the lead singer and says, I was just talking to the band, and they're going to let you go, man. They're not happy with you. And he put this divide in, and he split them up, and then he just walked right in.
The things that go on behind the doors.
Yeah.
Yep,
No, you said we were talking about Queen. Queen started a group called Smile, and they had a completely different lead singer, and they met Freddie.
That was Brian May's group.
Yeah. Then Freddie got in there, and then John Deacon got in there.
Said, I think I should be the lead singer, and I'm going to change the name to Queen.
A lot of, I mean, even you go back to the British invasion. Mick Jagger, I think, was the guitarist for the Pretty Things once upon a time, and they fired him because he just wasn't good enough. You know, there's a lot of that going on. You know, a lot of this guy was in this band, and then, you know, and they have finally all settled down into the bands that they belonged in, you know.
That's nasty stuff. But
Well,
but there was also cooperation back then that you don't get now. You know, I mean, bands didn't hate each other. You know, you go up, and I'm likely to go up with you. You know, it was more like that.
Oh, big question here, Tim. Are you still having the podcast, or done for a while?
Every day I say I'm going to work on it, and then something comes up and I don't. I'm hoping by the weekend. I say this every week, but I'm hoping by the weekend that there's a new episode up. I really am. And we'll just see.
And if you haven't watched the latest Schnee TV, run and see it.
Well, I did. I was the first comment. Maybe I was the second comment. I can't remember.
I don't know. I thought that would be a pretty good show.
I watched it last night.
So, if you haven't seen,
I can't remember what I said. It was snarky, like always.
Snarky Jim. But if you haven't gone to see the new Schnee TV, run and see it. It's the Lanny Flowers Super Show.
I don't. Oh, I know what I said. You'll appreciate this, Doc. I said something really nice about Lanny, and then I said, P.S. Forget those Oasis guys. We need a Penguin reunion in 2025 is what I said.
Yes, I remember seeing that. In fact, I think I even gave you a like.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's what I said for that one.
Yeah, screw Oasis. We need the Penguins. Yes, exactly. But it was a very good show. I enjoyed it nicely. And if Stephen Schmee is listening right now, yes,
Yeah,
more of that. More of that.
Everything he does is really good. You know, everything. I mean, he's really good at, you know, it's hard to make, especially like that first video, because it's hard to make videos out of nothing or other videos, because you know the singing doesn't match, nothing matches up because it's a different song. Of course it does. But he does a
What do you
good
mean?
job.
I don't understand your new video. What does that mean?
Well, I left a snarky comment on that too.
Oh, that Jerry Lewis one. Yeah.
Oh, this is Jim Carrey doing Jerry
Jerry
Lewis.
Lewis.
Not to
Yeah.
understand.
Yeah, I left a snarky comment on that one as well.
Yeah.
What's this about here? Despite Ray and Dave's family feud, I'm sure the Kinks would have reunited if someone had offered them Oasis money.
Well, Ray was trying to get them together for quite a while now, but it's not going to happen at this point. They're too old. Ray can, you listen to Ray's speaking voice, it's worse than McCartney's. He can't, even if he can still hold a tune, he can't belt out "You Really Got Me," or you know, he can't. And Dave had a stroke a bunch of years ago. He's recovered, but he's still not the same. And was it the original drummer died? So you know, it's
No, I think the original bass
fairly
player.
recent. Was it the bass player? Well, then something.
The drummer's alive. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, whichever one died, it's like, you know, I don't see that ever happening, which is fine. You shouldn't at this point. I picture the Kinks as like this rocking, punky attitude band, and I don't
And they're in their
need to see
70s.
an 8-year-old.
Yeah, Peter Quaife passed away.
Peter Quaife.
Well, so that's somebody in the current lineup, because he hadn't been in. He quit the Kinks in like '68.
Yeah, back in the late '60s.
Yeah,
I think their current bass player died several years ago.
okay, that may be what I heard. I'm glad Mick Avery's still alive.
Yeah, Mick Avery's still a hell of a drummer.
That's pretty good when you think about it. It started out as a 4-man band in 1964, and your bass player leaves in '68, and you add keyboard player and horn player here and there, and blah blah blah. But the 3 remaining original guys were there till the end. You know, I mean,
pretty much.
That's pretty amazing.
I think for one of the very last albums, Mick Avery was it wasn't touring. He was playing some of the stuff, because there was another drummer.
Well, when I saw him in 96 and 90, whatever. Yeah. He was,
okay.
he was definitely.
Yeah.
And they only made one album after that.
Because they lost they had some excellent albums on Arista, and they kind of.
Oh yeah, no, I think their RCA stuff is, some of it's questionable, a lot of it's questionable.
Yeah, he was in the group Argent.
Okay.
Broad Argent, and Hold Your Head Up. That was their hit.
Yeah, Jim Rockford fell down a flight of stairs, broke his neck.
It's a shame.
Wow.
Things happen.
Yeah.
Stuff happens.
Yeah, it would have been who I saw. And I saw the Kinks in a bar, which, you know, just it's still at that late point in your career, it just didn't happen. I got really lucky. And I got to see Ray live solo too once. So I've seen Ray twice.
Yeah. Or you could go off and see James Taylor, who I thought was doing pretty good at his show, despite his age of like 76 or something.
No offense to anybody, but if I saw James Taylor, I'd bring along a good book.
Never mind about James Taylor. Never mind.
Just not my thing.
Yeah, and I
you
saw
know.
Robert S.'s videos about Deep Purple in concert, the Yes in concert, and
Mhm.
there's more people in Deep Purple than there is in Yes.
Wow.
And Yes is all
That's
new
the
people.
same with every band these days.
Hmm.
I hate
Yeah.
it.
Oh
Just-
well. Yeah.
Like if the Beatles were touring now, they'd probably have 10 people on stage though.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
No, I don't think so. McCartney's always had basically a 5-man band. He
Mhm.
likes that after the Beatles, and he still does. So I don't think he would be. Sometimes he'll add a horn section, but
Yeah.
that's it. He doesn't add all these. They're not on stage with them. They're always off or up or something like that. They're not sharing
I'm
the
sure
stage.
they'd have augmenting players. But
Yeah.
we have breaking news. Taylor Swift is at the Chiefs game tonight.
Oh really?
Yes.
Wow.
Tell her-
That would be
tell her
no
hi.
one. That
Tell
would
her
be
hi.
no one. The end of your comment. That
Hi,
would be no
Taylor
one.
Swift. Taylor Swift. Enjoy the game.
Uh,
Yeah.
Mungo Jerry had like 7 albums. Really?
Now, Mungo Jerry was.
Was that in the
kind of
summertime when the
Yeah,
weather?
yeah, kind of a garage band kind of deal.
But you know, like
Kind of a
beyond that song, I don't think anybody cares. So
that
He was big in England. He had several hits in England,
Yeah.
and
in
in America they had one. Yeah,
was it?
well, good luck, Mungo.
yeah, I
Exactly.
agree.
No one gives a crap.
I agree. Yeah, well, if you're a Taylor Swift fan, enjoy. If you're not a
Yeah.
Taylor Swift fan, then okay.
Well,
Yeah.
I had something interesting happen to me yesterday.
What happened to
It was
you
very
yesterday?
at 6 o'clock on Wednesday nights. It's gonna be 4 o'clock next week if anybody's interested. They got to move the time back a couple hours. There's a show called Material Issues on YouTube. It's David Bash and Mark Hirschberg, and they do interviews with musicians and people in the industry. And sometimes they just do solo shows if they don't have anybody booked. But I mean, they've had Dave Gregory from XTC and I think who else? Jim Stafford they had one day, and
Oh, okay.
they get interesting people. They had one guy from the Weaklings, they had 2 guys from the Association. Anyway, they didn't have any guests. So they're just talking, and when they don't have guests, sometimes they play Stump the Bash, which usually is there'll be 11 years between 65 and 75, and Mark does the questioning, and he picks a year and the song or a chart position, and the song ended the year at that chart position according to Billboard. I mean, that's where it was for the whole year, right? And Mark, he'll give clues, and David has to guess. But this time they didn't. This time they played the B side to the hit single. The chart position was 39 for the year. And David picks the year, and he played a little clip of the B side of that single, and you had to guess the artist, the name of the B side, a point, and then if you got the hit single, that was 2 points. And I was about the only one watching really on YouTube, so he's like, and I've played along before, and they know I have, so they just invited me to play along with David. So it was me against David Bash on the show, who's runs International Pop Overthrow. He knows his pie. He knows the charts like you wouldn't believe, this guy, right? He has a brick on the cavern wall. He got one the last IPO in Liverpool. He got a brick on the cavern wall. Anyway, I beat David Bash.
Over in your cap, for sure.
Yes.
I will say there was a maximum of 44 points available. Neither of us did well. I will say this. David got 11 points, and I got 13 points. But I still beat him.
You got the crown. You're better than he is.
They were hard questions, and I was honest. I didn't cheat. I mean, obviously I could cheat, but but I didn't. I swear. I don't. There's no point. There's no point in cheating. I don't see. You're doing it for fun. Why would you cheat? So
You didn't get your Google out and try to find the answer.
No. I don't cheat. Plus, I'm at David's mercy because as soon as he gives an answer, I'm done. If I don't have my answer in my head ready to go, I'm done because that would be cheating. And I don't, so I basically have to answer before he does. So I'm at a disadvantage there. But yeah, I beat him. The only reason I beat him, he got I think he got two more A sides than I got. Mm-hmm. But he didn't get the B side of Harry Chafin's Cats in the Cradle. And I didn't know the name of the B side, but I got the A side and I got something else that he didn't get. But that was the big one. I got the artist in the A side, so I got 3 points where he got none on that one. And that was the difference between us.
I used to have the single. I think the single is called Vacancy or something like that. Cats in the Cradle.
I don't remember what any of the B sides. There was only like 2 B sides that we both knew. It was they played a Zombies one and Badfinger, and we both got all 4 points on that one.
That's a famous game. Name the B side.
Name the B side. That'd be interesting.
Yeah, that was my excitement yesterday. I usually just watch the show and I comment once in a while. But so if you go over the material issues and scan to the end of that yesterday's show, towards the end, maybe a half an hour, 45 minutes from the end, you'll see me in the comments playing along.
Yeah,
I was having a really good time.
But wait, we have a special guest here. I think Beetle Brand is ready to come up. Yeah.
Oh, it's Beetle Brad Ceiling. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, geez. Oh.
Maybe Beetle Brad's out and his Ceiling can come to the stream.
Well,
Hi, Ceiling.
Hello.
Yeah. And I'm sorry, Beetle Brad, but I did not watch your Beetle Brad Ceiling video. Sorry.
I don't know. And I used to have the 45 of that one too.
Put the bone in.
Okay.
Whoa. Oh. I don't know.
If they would have played that, I would have known that one.
You would have bing, I hit that bell.
But that did higher than 39. That's a problem. See, if it's top 10 or even top 20, we both would have done much better. But coming in at number 39 for the year, it doesn't even have to reach that high in the charts. It just has to have longevity and
Right. Ding.
There was a song or two I didn't even know that came in, number 39 for the year.
Wow. That's pretty impressive.
But yeah,
let's look at some impressive stuff. Like Jeff Kendall has
me first because I only have one item.
Well,
I've been buying a few stuff because I will be getting older in a few weeks. Ooh. And I found this album is getting more expensive. It's the 2-disc reissue of The Who's My Generation, and it's in the slipcase, and it's got all the picture of the original guys or the 4 original guys, and it's the CDs. And it's got a booklet in here too, and here is the back of it. And this was a really good bargain. I'm trying to buy up all of their 60s albums on CD, and I really enjoyed this. I have more stuff on the way, but this is the only item I've gotten so far.
That's darn nice. I hear Tim Allen has some stuff too.
Yes.
Do I? Oh, I guess I do.
I heard that you did.
Nobody's going to be impressed by this first thing, but I couldn't pass. This is the nicest condition I have ever seen this record in my life. And this happens to be my favorite Ray Conniff song. In fact, I requested it like 2 weeks ago on Ski Lodge, and Steve played it. Happiness Is, Ray Conniff. This is the only album I got. But this thing looks brand new. I mean, this thing is in incredible condition. I've never seen anything looking this nice in Ray Conniff.
Is that one of those
I have this album twice. This is my third copy, but this is my keeper. This thing is just, and the record looks just as nice.
Yeah, for 99 cents?
For 99 cents. Yep.
Unbelievable.
So that's the only album I bought. This isn't very impressive either, but it had one song on it I don't have. Christmas CD.
Okay.
It has Wonderful Christmas Time on it, so if you're a McCartney completist, you need this.
Okay.
It's put out by the United States Post Office, which I thought was it's another reason I bought it.
Okay.
It's a 90, and it's got Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer by I forget now. Chris Isaac. I don't have that. So
okay.
Couple things on here. It's got Ella Fitzgerald and Bing Crosby and Frank Sinatra and that kind of stuff, and then other stuff. It doesn't have Slade.
What?
It's American. It's American. We don't know about Slade in America.
No.
It's not Christmas until Naughty Holder sings.
Okay, that's good.
And I picked this up.
Ooh. No Boundaries.
Ooh. Featuring Pearl Jam. Ooh.
Is it a soundtrack or what?
If you ever heard Last Kiss by Pearl Jam, this is where you can find it on CD. It's probably the only place you can find it on CD. It's a benefit album.
Oh, okay.
But look who else is on here.
Let's
see if we can see. Right there.
Oh no, not Oasis.
Oasis.
Oh, I'd burn it.
So I picked that up.
Is that his version of Last Kiss? Is that the famous?
Yeah, where would my baby be?
That Last Kiss. Okay.
Yes. And this was $2, but it's sealed. I know nothing about this album. I know it's a later one.
Mm-hmm.
It's a very later one, but I know nothing about it. Clapton and Reptile. I know nothing else about it. It's still sealed. Picked it up.
Okay.
Why not?
Oh, you're gonna have to listen to that one and let us know.
I showed this last week, but it's in preamble to this one. I found this last week. John Wilbur's volumes 2 and 3, or 1 and 3, and people were like, "Well, why did they do that? Why isn't there volume 2?" Well, according to the Russians, that was a Russian bootleg. There is a volume 2, and there's a volume 4.
Okay. Well,
yeah, exactly. What?
How could Tom Petty be volume 2?
I don't know. And volume 4 is apparently just the best of other stuff that more than 2 of them were on, apparently. And this one they put on MCA records for some reason. It's not, but whatever. So that maybe because Petty was on MCA. I don't know. But anyway.
Sounds good. It's one Wilbury, at least.
There's that. This is right up Doc's alley. This is Southside Johnny and the Asbury Jukes live. So right up Doc's alley there.
No, thank you. Put it back.
And this is just, I've never seen this on CD in my life. That's why I bought it. McGuinn Hillman.
Oh, the third album. Okay. The third Capitol album, because it was originally McGuinn, Clark, and Hillman.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't even know. I assumed this was earlier than that. I didn't even know. Okay.
An album called City, and then this album, and then they split up.
Well, cool. All right. Well, there you go. Yeah, I got that. I'm sure this is out of print because this is on One Way. And One Way went out of business.
Yeah. I used to have all 3 of the albums.
And last thing for CDs, but I did buy a couple of movies too. A Graham Parsons compilation that I've never heard before.
It's probably got some International Submarine Band songs. Probably.
Yeah, no, and even before that, it covers 65 to when he died. Basically, it's on Raven.
Oh, that's an Australian. Oh, that's a great.
Yeah, this is on Raven.
Got the birds and the burritos and.
So yeah, interesting stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, there's some weird, some very old
There we
pictures.
go.
There's
Mhm.
the CD.
Yeah.
And a couple movies real quick.
Let's see a couple.
I never see this, so I picked it up for a
Okay.
buck.
Steve McQueen. Queen.
And I like Steve McQueen, and I've never
Mhm.
seen Pebbles, the Sand Pebbles. So
He's a sailor.
yeah, the sequel to this was the Sand Bam Bam.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
I never even heard of this movie before, so I had to pick this up. The Horse Soldiers.
Oh yeah,
John
John Wayne. Yeah, 1960. Mm-hmm.
Don't know this movie, and this has the weirdest DVD case I've ever seen. And this is, by the way, this is how it is. This is black paper here. This is weird. And look at the inside of this DVD case. This DVD case weighs nothing. Have you guys ever seen this?
No.
Frightening. Ooh.
I wonder if
Talk
that's
about
the original
conserving
thing.
plastic.
Yeah. Oh no. I've seen the movie. Yeah, I remember that.
I've never seen the movie, so there you go. That's everything I got.
Yeah.
Fascinating.
John Wayne's in it. William Holden. William Holden plays a doctor, and in the movie, John Wayne is shot in the leg, and he doesn't want someone to cut through his boots, and William Holden, as a doctor, makes him cut through his boots.
Mm-hmm. Well, boots are very expensive.
I know back then. Oh yes. Mm-hmm.
See,
Yeah, I really enjoyed this one. Mm-hmm.
Wait, I'm going to show something too, just for the heck of it.
Go ahead, Doc. What you got?
How about the Empty Hearts?
Oh, I have that.
You got that?
Yeah.
You got that? Yeah. See, look at them there. The Empty Hearts.
Well, that's a super group of sorts.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it is. It's got one or two guys from the Cars on there and stuff.
Oh,
You
okay.
got the lead singer of the Cynics, Clem Burke from Blondie, is the drummer. It's got a romantic in it.
Oh, okay.
And a car, I think. Those are the four. So it's yeah, I have that album.
Yeah. So and it's pretty good too.
They did a second one. I kind of like the second one better.
Because I had it on eBay, but they wanted a lot of money for it at the time, so I didn't buy it.
Well, the very limited release.
From a library somewhere.
These sorts of things.
Oh, there it is.
But yeah, I have the
Maricourt County Library. Weird. Ooh.
See, that's modern day garage. That's my right up my alley there. That's modern day garage album.
I noticed we're ordering stuff from eBay, and I must say I've ordered 2 items from an eBay company called World of Books. You do not order anything from World of Books.
You're too late. I already have.
Or have you? Be watching it.
Well,
be watching it.
Yeah, but like that's like 2 months ago or something.
Mm-hmm.
So like I don't remember what happened when I ordered. Like
they've already emailed me. Well, we're trying to get it. No, well,
we're trying to get it.
Yeah, the same CDs for sale up there. Oh, you have another one? Why can't you send me that one? Like
World of Music gets it.
Yeah.
Well, that was a couple of months ago. I don't remember what happened. I must have gotten it, or else I could bitch too.
Yeah.
So, I don't remember what happened.
Well, if they say it's going to be here by a certain date and it's not here by a certain date, and it's like a couple of weeks later, yeah.
Yeah, like it could have been late. Maybe they're off rushing to find one.
eBay has been cracking down on that stuff a lot lately. So, but what happens is a lot of people these days are cross-listening, and if you're not good at taking the item down off of all the other platforms as soon as it sells, and it sounds like they're not, then you're getting you can get in some hot water doing that.
Hot water's not good. It burns.
Unless you're taking a shower.
No, hot water in the shower is bad too.
Well, hot water's actually nice. You don't like a hot shower?
Not a hot shower.
Not a hot shower,
No,
but a hot shower. Yeah.
Sometimes my shower over there decides it's a hot shower with a
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
Not that kind of hot shower. But yeah, just be real careful because I'm yet to receive 2 items from the World of Books.
well,
So
I have ordered from them before, so
Mhm.
I don't remember what happened because that was in the past, but I do remember World of Books. So
I've been buying stuff from the Goodwill.com, and they're super fast.
yeah, or the what do you call it? Those with that good. Well, you said Goodwill. There's the other one, St. Vincent, I guess. But they do okay too.
Yeah, and Thrift Books is pretty nice. Good.
Yeah. Remember
The thing I don't like about Goodwill is the descriptions are very minimal, and sometimes you don't even get a picture of the actual item.
Mm-hmm.
And
Sometimes-
they'll just put for condition acceptable and move on. And it's like,
It looks
well,
like
what
it's
does that?
smashed. Yeah.
What does that mean? It mean anything? You know.
If it says, "Oh, the case might be cracked," boy, I got lots of replacement cases.
Looks like it's been run over by a truck. Yeah.
Well, I've never got one.
It is. Yeah.
But, like I have got them, with a crack in the middle or something.
Oh
like that.
yeah, and the little mark on the ear. Yeah.
But see that one they stuck right on the insert, so like I can't get them off. So,
Mhm. Oh hi, Brad. Hope you get to feeling better.
Oh, there's Brad.
Hope you
Oh,
feel better,
know,
Brad.
Oh, he's
Get you
still
some rest.
sick. Oh.
You can listen to us.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hope you feel
that's
better, Brad.
bad. Yeah, he's got the flu,
Uh-oh.
but it's okay. He's here in spirit though.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, we have a ceiling.
Beetle Brad Sealing is guest starring tonight. Yeah.
just in case he doesn't make it, we do have the ceiling.
Yeah, his ceiling is here. So Beetle Brad's not here, yeah.
You should open up another window and just put Beetle Brad's ceiling in it, and then we'll feel like he's here.
Beetle Brad
If I
Sealing and Beetle Brad.
if I knew how to do it, I would have.
Mm-hmm.
So, oh well. But if Brad Sealing wants to come on by itself, we're all welcome.
Yeah, Beetle Brad Sealing, yeah.
Yeah, that's okay. That's cool. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, what else is going on? What? That's
Well, not a whole lot, but
That's our show. Good night.
yes, this is an abbreviated show. I've got more things in the mail, and I will let you know when they come. And,
well, how about if we look at the Detroit music charts back in the day?
okay.
We haven't done that yet.
And now, how old were they?
Oh, this is going back into the 60s.
Okay. Detroit.
Yeah, so give me a bit of a minute and get this warmed up
Okay.
here.
You gotta get Doc a minute too. He's going.
Let's see if I can find where I hit it. Or what the heck? Oh, so it's a website I have to go to. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So, no, not Gas Buddy. Come on. Let's see. Okay, and get a pre-1967 chart. Okay. All right. So, how do I do this again? Share. Did I get it?
Okay. Yeah. The survey.
Hey, the
You have to
CK
look
survey.
Yeah.
Yes. Whoops. So this is like look at this. Quit flipping.
Oh.
Let's go back here. It's giving me trouble already. But anyway, look at there. Look, 4 seasons are on top. The Beatles are just behind with a couple times. Look at
Yeah.
the Devotions are on there.
Mm-hmm.
You see that? Whoa.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that crazy? Ah,
Wow.
thank you,
Get
Brad.
some rest. Get
Yeah.
you some rest, Brad.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's
Okay,
see, Dawn, the Four Seasons, the Beatles, the Devotions,
Yes, we've
and
got
Tony Clark,
yeah,
uh,
Washington,
Gina Washington, Bobby
Bobby
Goldsboro,
Goldberg.
and the Rip Chords. Mm-hmm.
I don't even know half of these songs. Like, what?
I remember the Rip Chords, and I know who Bobby Goldsboro was, but I don't remember that song.
I don't know some of these things.
Now, were these local hits? These were not national.
No, this is the radio station from Detroit.
So that was what they were playing. Okay.
Yeah.
So a lot of these songs may have not been hits, right?
Except here.
Yeah, except in Detroit.
Yeah. So like we got Mary Wells and Eddie Holland, and there's some other local stuff on there. You know?
Yeah. The Charades, Please Be My Love Tonight.
Yeah, like who wasn't to grooving to Al Martino and I Love You More and More? That's what I thought.
Me.
Most people. But I mean, like way down at 34. Oh, the Adorables with Deep Freeze.
Hey, there you go.
Hey, look. At 31, we had the Beatles. I guess they were starting to climb, really. They were 32 last week.
Mm-hmm.
And the Beach Boys were 57 last week.
Ooh, which song?
Up to 30 with Fun, Fun, Fun.
Fun.
Wow.
Away.
Yeah, you know, like
Mm-hmm.
people in Detroit were really knowledgeable about their stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And
Oh, I see even Willie Nelson has a song, number 48.
there you go.
Am I Blue?
Yes. And look what's number 50, School Day by the Initials.
No.
Where are they now?
Mm-hmm.
Where are they now?
Let's see, number
Cut the Machine by
41.
Brandon Berry. Ooh, I'd like to hear that one.
Look, I see number 41, Bruce and Terry, who was Bruce Johnson, later of the Beach Boys, and Terry Melcher, the son of Doris Day, who was a producer. He did some recording as well.
Yeah, so Custom Machine must be a hot rod song.
Oh, Jack Jones is up there.
Yes. Yeah. And so is ZZ Top. I mean, ZZ Hill. I mean,
ZZ Hill is the wrong ZZ. Yeah.
You were wrong. No.
Yeah, the wrong ZZ.
I can't read it, so I'm just taking your guys.
Well, I've got it on my big screen TV, so
I've got it on a little laptop, and I can't.
Stop and think it over, Dale and Gracie.
Yeah. I know some of these charts are pretty interesting.
You know, Robert P. ought to be up here because wasn't he living in Detroit at the time?
I would think so.
Yeah, because he might remember. Oh, I remember that song. You know. So,
yeah, sure. So let's jump ahead a month or so.
One? Okay, let's see what's next.
Oh my gosh, the Temptations are in the number 1 spot.
Hey, the way you do. Now that's later in Suspicion. Okay, now a lot of these songs, except for Tall Cool One, were big hits. I don't know about Tall Cool One, but the rest of them were.
It was number 6, so it had to have been a fair song, you'd think.
It may have hit the top 40. I don't know.
Suspicion was top 5. Suspicion was top 5.
Instrumental by the Wailers.
That was a major hit for Terry Stafford.
Yeah, but look at 49. We Love the Beatles by the Carefrees.
Oh boy! Yeah.
Wow, how'd that get up there?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Back then, I guess they were playing B-sides because I saw her standing there at number 4, and that would have been.
Yeah, no, DJs had the power to flip a record.
Oh, okay, yeah, I'm sure they did.
And it wasn't until sometime in late '69 when Billboard stopped charting B-sides.
Yeah.
Yes. We pretended to be a Detroit station and it worked.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Up until the CRTC imposed the 30% Canadian music must be played. And that was the start of the downfall.
Mm-hmm.
Except for Seasons in the Sun, maybe another one or two, but
Mhm.
otherwise, like playing all this inferior Canadian stuff. Or,
Mhm.
you know, so like you went from the Supremes to Kilowatt or something. You know, you just
Mhm.
didn't. But look at number 40. Look at 41. Lawrence Welk's up there. What?
He's up there, really?
Yes, number
Hey,
41.
well, my grandmother liked that.
Yeah.
You know, she
See?
watched. I had to teach her how to use her VCR because she had tape after tape after tape of the Lawrence Welk show.
Yeah. Check out
And when
number
she
40.
died, there were stacks of them. Hi,
Yeah.
Gary.
Yeah. Check out number 46. Roll Over Beethoven by the Beatles. This week is
Oh,
46.
yeah.
Last week,
Mhm.
180.
Whoa, that's up there. Yeah.
What? I know.
Mhm.
Oh,
Very
Gary.
well out there. Hello. All our love to Mama, too.
Yes.
I don't know. Does Mama Wilkerson listen to this? Nah, probably not.
I don't think so.
I don't
Let's see.
Yeah, you can tell it's a Canadian because that's a Canadian single. That didn't chart in America.
Yeah.
Oh. Aha.
That's a Canadian single. We didn't get Rover Beethoven, Please Mr. Postman in America.
Yeah. No.
So they'll play anything. It's Beatle related. Even the boy with the Beatle haircut is at 17.
Yeah, I only know of two Beatles singles that you got that we didn't get. That's one. They're both from that album. All My Loving, Back with This Boy, we didn't get in America either.
Mhm.
Yeah, let's jump ahead a couple of more months. And
Okay. So who
bang,
that hits now?
bang.
We're playing on the hit parade.
Yeah, what do we got now? Oh, look what's number one now. Just like Romeo and Juliet. Well, we got the Can't Buy Me Love at number 3.
Ooh, okay, yeah. It has to switch on the big TV. Okay, now it is.
Yeah, so like a 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm surprised New Girl in School was that big of a hit. That wasn't a big national hit at all.
Mm-hmm.
But see, that's what we're like regional hits could happen.
Yeah. Your Shangri-La by Vic Damone and Robert Maxwell.
Mm-hmm.
And
Don Covey with the Frug at
Mhm.
number 48. The Standells. Hey, Pop, those great guys are the Standells.
Yes. I even see Johnny Cash as a song. So
They'll play anything.
yeah, number 19. Yeah.
Yeah. The Crooked Little Men by the Serendipity Singers. Wow.
There you go.
Nobody's going to care now.
Daddy, I want to go get the 45 by the Serendipity Singers. Please.
No, that Tall Cool one, that's nothing to do with Robert Plant.
No, it's something else.
Look,
No,
number
it's
11.
not. It's an
Look at number
instrumental by the Whalers.
Yeah. Chubby Checker has a song up there.
Yeah, I'm sure he did. I'm not.
So how have you been playing clubs by then?
Oh, number 25. Hey,
Mhm.
Bob and Needle.
Mhm.
But look at number 11. Hello, darling.
Yes.
What's that doing up there?
Yeah. Because that knocked A Hard Day's
Well,
Night
that
out.
was a
number
big
one
hit.
position.
That was a big
Major
national.
hit for him.
I guess. Wow.
Hmm.
That's just nuts.
Interesting stuff.
Yeah, let's shoot ahead a month or so.
Okay.
See what's
The
going
hit
on.
parade.
The radio wasn't like today. They played stuff for everybody back then, not like today.
Yeah.
It's the hit parade.
Yeah.
This is like 1965, roughly.
Okay.
60.
My guy.
Look, Hello Dolly's up to number 4. That was
No,
a huge
April
hit.
64. April 64. So like, My Guy is number 1. Hello, Dolly is number 4.
Yes.
Wow.
Love Me Do, the Beatles' first single. 2 years later, there it is.
Mhm.
It took
we
a while.
were a little behind. We were a little behind the times in America.
My
It
boy
took a while to get-
Ooh, tomorrow's big one. My boy
Look,
Lollipop.
do you want to know a secret? Which
Mhm.
which they put on the B side of From Me to You in America. but they also put "Thank You Girl" on the B side. It had 2 different B sides.
Yeah.
I think one of the most interesting songs is at 48. It's "Bad Baboon" by the Madisons.
Oh, okay.
Does anybody remember "Bad Baboon"?
Never heard of it.
Never heard of it.
No.
Yeah.
Maybe the people in Detroit did.
Well, we must have heard it, but it didn't stay around.
A World Without Love, Peter and Gordon's number 41.
There you go. And Good Golly,
Yeah,
Miss Molly by the Swinging Blue Jeans.
I can't see it.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I could attempt to plug it in. It might take me a minute.
It's not the best share, but it's working to a point.
Interesting.
I maybe could get it on my big TV screen. Let me try. You guys keep going ahead. I'll
Okay, go ahead.
Alrighty.
see if I can get it on my screen. I don't know for
Do you
sure.
get other towns, Doc, or just Detroit?
Well, this is all the Detroit stuff.
Oh, okay. Okay.
These are all the CKLW charts from at least the 1964 on. So we've got good stuff like "Every Little Bit Hurts" by Brenda Holloway. You'll never hear that.
Nope.
It's not even on a K-Tel album.
Mm-hmm.
Like, where do they find some of this stuff? "Three Window Coupe" by the Ripcords. That's got to be another Corvette song. Ooh. So, Crooked Little Man is still up there. Yeah. Let's shoot ahead another month or so. Where we must be in May by now, right? Yeah,
Okay,
May.
yeah.
Oh, look what's number 1. "My Boy Lollipop."
Yeah.
I agree with that. Yeah. Yeah, we get all kinds of good stuff like "I Get Around" in Memphis.
Yeah.
"Walk On By."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. "Love Me With All Your Heart" by the Ray Charles.
Jerry and the Pacemakers, Peter and Gordon, and Eddie Holland.
Just Ain't Enough
Yeah.
Love.
Yeah, those were hits. I remember those songs.
Yeah. Rufus and Carla are at 36. But who are they? Ross McManus. Last week he was 555. This week he's 47.
Mm-hmm.
What does that mean? But yeah, some of these songs on here is like, who are they? "Humpty Dumpty" by the Fenways. Ooh. But if you were listening in 1964, this would be like your top 50
Songs that you heard on the radio. Yeah.
Yeah,
Billy
well,
J. Kramer. A lot of British invasion groups in there. Billy J. Kramer's in there.
of course, yes.
Mm-hmm. And
See, even I made the hit parade at number 33. "Hickory Dickory" and "Doc."
there you go.
There,
Hey,
see,
Doc.
see, I need
Yeah,
a copy.
120.
Yeah,
You're popular, Doc.
yeah, with Bobby V. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
La Bamba's going to be coming up by the Crickets. Well, I guess.
So, I was going to say, it's been a few years.
Yeah. See, Tim and I both can't see. I know it's kind of small. I can't help it.
Kind of small. Unless you have a big screen TV. Put it on your big screen TV.
guess
It's
so.
difficult to
That's
see.
why we're reading them off for you if we
Yes.
can. And so Elvis is number 20.
Mm-hmm.
Was he? Let's go back up to 20. Oh, yeah. What'd I say?
Okay, I can read it now. I'm going to be looking the wrong direction, unfortunately, but I can read it now.
Okay, cool. so you can see that at number 27 we had Rita Pavone,
Okay.
and above her at 25 we had King Gulan. Who are these people?
Mm-hmm.
I don't. Oh no, Anita Bryant is on this list.
They're Canadian.
Oh boy.
Uh,
So that was before she was hawking orange juice.
yeah, well, Let's jump ahead a month.
Okay.
Okay, we must be around June or so by now. Yeah, June. Oh, look, there's Ragdoll by the Four Seasons. That's number 1. Yeah, I Get Around is still hanging around.
Wow, I Want to Love Him So Bad did not do that well nationally.
Uh-oh.
She's the one, the Chartbusters. I don't even know if that hit top 40. Look at it, it's number 7 in Detroit.
Mm-hmm.
This chart is nuts.
Mm-hmm.
Like even Rita Pavone got to number 8. Who's that?
It's probably Canadian, Doc.
Not necessarily. We didn't have the restrictions then. Not
Well, I
necessarily.
know, but I've never heard of her, so she's probably Canadian.
Well, like just about half this list is, just weird. Oh, we have an argument going on outside. Oh, gee, I'm missing out on the entertainment.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Meanwhile, we've
Can you point it out the window?
it's dark out.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Dark out. I can hear them.
Wow. Cilla Black is at number 33. I don't know if she had any top 40 hits in America.
Well,
I thought she had one, didn't she? In My World.
Well, that's what's at 33. I didn't think it was a hit. I didn't think she had any hits here, but I could be wrong. Well, Dean Martin's moving up the charts.
Woohoo! Go Dean, go! Yeah.
Let's see.
Like who is at number 47? Chi Macaulay. Who's that? Oh. I don't know. No, Nancy Wilson's at 41.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, goody.
That was before she joined Heart.
Ah.
Yeah.
Uh,
She was a jazz singer.
Yeah, well, we got the Supremes at 39 ready to start climbing.
Okay, You're My World was number 14 in Canada, number 26 in U.S.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't think it did that well.
Mm-hmm.
Well, she climbed 233 from 46, so she may climb a little higher. We'll see.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so let's jump ahead a month and see. Oh, look at all these wonderful disc jockeys. Oh, that's Harold Lloyd.
Yeah, it is.
I think it was Harold Lloyd. Okay. Mm-hmm. Oh, look, the Supremes got the number 1.
Mm-hmm. 1923.
Dean Martin got to number 2.
Somebody, yeah. Oh, and there's Wishing and Hoping. Oh,
There we go.
But wait a minute, how is it Dusty Springfield and Dionne Warwick? Are they counting it as both versions as one record? What's going on there?
Hey, wait a minute.
They must be. They must be. That's weird.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, check out number 17. The Beatles with Ain't She Sweet.
Yeah. No, that was a hit.
Yeah, that was a top 20 hit.
Yeah, no, that's on my top 100 Beatles singles list. Believe it or not, it was a hit.
The payola was different in Canada. I suppose.
Yeah.
I'm sure it was. Yeah, there's still a Black at 20 there.
Mm-hmm. See. Oh, well, the Rolling Stones made the list finally with Tell Me at number 18. And 22 with that Beatles cast off, How Do You Do It?
Mm-hmm.
Coming up. What else do we have? Oh, Cry Instead? What's that doing on there?
Edie Gourmet. I'll Cry Instead was... I'm Happy Just to Dance With You, and I'll Cry Instead was released as a double A side. Neither did that well, but it was released as a double A.
Yeah, Summer Means Fun by Bruce and Terry.
There's another song by Bruce and Terry, yeah.
Oh, we forgot to notice number 7, A Hard Day's Night coming up.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So if they can fit more Beatles songs on, they'll do it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. See, Elvis Presley is way down there at 39 with Such a Night.
See,
Shirley Ellis-
that song seems too old to be like 60, mid 64 to me. That seems like about 1960.
I don't know.
I know it's
Joe-
not, but it just seems it. That's how far behind the times he kind of was.
Ooh, yeah. What was I going to say here? Oh, yeah. Shirley Ellis at 46 with a song that has nothing to do with being a game.
Wow.
Bring It On Home to Me. That's not a game.
No.
Oh.
But because of Dave Clark 5, he's either entered or leaving the charts.
Mickey Gilley?
Yep, I saw that.
That's a country singer?
That's the guy, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, see, number 27, Walk Don't Run by the Ventures. What a jump. They weren't anything last week.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, it's got the little asterisk-y thing. It means
it's got a little
some of
star
the charts,
on it.
I think.
Like it was nothing last week.
Well, look at, you never can tell. Chuck Berry, 23, its first week on the charts, apparently.
Wow.
Oh, at the 23.
We are hit makers in Detroit. Look at that. Yeah. Well, let's jump ahead a month.
Well, look, Selfish One by Jackie Ross debuted at number 9, apparently.
Mm-hmm.
That's.
Well, I think they've made it a little harder to read here.
Yeah, this one isn't too clear.
Yeah, it looks like they've reconfigured how the list will look.
Okay. I know about 30 versions of Always Something There to Remind Me, but I don't know who Lou Johnson is. Except that he's at number 35 this week.
Hello, Stephen.
Hey,
Hello.
Hey, Stephen.
Love your Lanny Flowers show. Good show. Yeah.
So, Pretty Woman by Roy Orbison.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you know who played drums on Pretty Woman?
Ringo?
No, his name was Dewey Martin. He was a drummer for the Buffalo Springfield.
Oh.
He was a session drummer before and after the band.
Yeah. I don't know. We get the usual stuff in the top 8.
Yeah.
Like that for season.
Yeah. I don't think I've known all the songs in the top 8 yet. I don't know I'm Lonely by Bobby Johnson. That's the only one I don't know this time.
Well, it looks like the Ventures are going up slower than they hit.
I can't believe at number 33 is going to Send You Back to Walker by the Animals. I know that wasn't a hit in America. I doubt it.
Never heard of that song.
It's a great song, but it's not a typical. And Nashville Teens, the garage stuff is already starting to happen.
Mm-hmm.
Well, by the time we jump ahead a month, it may be gone. So it might have hit the chart for a week or two and poof.
Roger Miller's there, and Gail Garnett.
Yes, and the Butterflies, Good Night Baby. That's going to be a big one. I just know.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hit parade.
Uh-huh. Like, I'm on the Outside Looking In by Little Anthony without the Imperials. Who are these people? Some of them. Joe Hinton, Trini Lopez. Yeah. All kinds of good stuff.
Matchbox Slowdown, number 15.
Mm-hmm. They got to have some Beatles on there somewhere.
They counted that as a couple double A sides there. Can't believe Walk Myself Back Home is a double A side, but the saying it is.
When does Heinze start? I don't know.
Not for a year or two.
Well,
look, there's another one, Softly as I Leave You. Both Frank Sinatra and Matt Monroe. They're putting them together.
Wow.
Why?
How does this happen? Yeah, Lou Christie doing guitars and bongos. I don't remember that. Where do they get these songs? Huh. Yeah. There's oh my gosh, that poor first guy looks like he came out of Frankenstein's lab.
Mhm.
Ooh, but yeah, we've got well, what's his name? Forgot it already. Oh, let's go on. Oh,
Okay.
tomorrow's big one is "Come a Little Bit Closer" by Jay and the Americans. Yeah, I think so.
Mhm.
Let's jump ahead a month and see
Okay.
what's his name? Austin Grant. Ooh, isn't that the barber from Andy Griffith?
No, I don't think so.
Looks like him. You see him there right in the middle there? Austin Grant.
Yeah, it does look like a little
That's
bit.
the barber out of Andy Griffith. Yeah. Sure it is. Okay.
Well, Bud Davies looks like Bobby Darin.
Mm-hmm.
Bud Davies.
He's on the bottom. He's mostly cut off right now.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He looks a lot like Bobby Darin.
I think Austin Grant looks like he might be a newsman or maybe Dick.
Well, yeah, it says news. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But he's also a barber.
Oh yeah, well that's on the side. Yeah.
Let's jump ahead a couple.
Mm-hmm.
What? She Loves You is back?
Such a
What
popular
happened?
song. They brought it
Wait,
back.
what happened? Oh, we're back at the beginning again. Oh, that's why.
Oh, okay.
Okay. That's the top bunch from 1964 back in Detroit.
Mm-hmm. Interesting songs.
There you go. Yeah. Hey, where did everybody go? Weren't you at all interested in the hit parade of 1964? Come on, people. What? I thought that would be like amazing to check out.
Mm-hmm.
Even the cats are like,
Yeah, even the cats. No, the cat wants to go outside. So
tell the cat he can't go out.
because it's
Inside. Well,
it's
let
been
me
cooler.
out every night, every day.
It's going to be down in the 40s this weekend.
Ooh. Not daytime temperature.
No, overnight.
Yeah. Oh, it's Wood Girl. No, I think it's Saturday night. It's supposed to get down to like 48 here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, here too. Arctic air, they said.
Today was 83. Woo-hoo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but
Today was like 89 here. It's much cooler than it was.
89. How much cooler can that be?
Well, it's a lot beats 103 or 104.
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, I know.
I had to unplug my TV so that I'm not looking up there.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Bill, Brad.
It's okay. We've got his ceiling. It's still around.
Your ceiling, sure, Brad. Yeah, just your ceiling says hi.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in my 80s and I feel great.
He does. What?
I think Tim's froze.
No, he's not.
Am I?
No, not for me.
You didn't jump with Mr. Teeter.
Oh, I forgot. I'm still making sure everything's all right. I didn't even.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll give you one more
72 and I feel great.
Oh, good.
There we go. Brad's ceiling is there too.
There we go. There it is, right there.
Here it is.
Ooh.
Hey, Beulah Brad ceiling.
Yeah.
Would the real ceiling please stand up?
Yeah, it does.
I'm sorry you don't feel well.
You look
I
very
feel miserable.
Oh.
Yeah, real sick. Yep.
Sorry to hear that.
That's too bad.
Yeah, I've got COVID.
Uh-oh. Mm-hmm.
What you think you do have COVID?
No, I went to the doctor this morning and found out that I do.
Uh-oh.
Do have COVID?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, no. Yikes.
Yeah.
I thought we were done with COVID. Don't get
Yeah, me too.
Oh.
I thought I had it last
I'm done
weekend. I
with
don't have
it.
it. Yeah, I just had sniffles.
It's the
very
never-ending love.
I agree.
Well, it's 100 degrees wherever loser list is.
That's hot, loser list.
Yeah.
I guess. He must be
When you're
somewhere.
hot, you're hot.
Must be in like Mexico or near the equator or something. I don't know. But to get better soon, Brad. Get rid of that COVID. When
No,
did
thanks.
Hey, there's Beetle Brad's hand. Yeah.
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 Brad, when did it start?
Saturday last week.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, so you're almost a week into it.
Yeah, boy, I tell you, I go from chills, then I start sweating so bad you think I shower.
I'll be in sympathy with Brad. There we go.
Yeah.
Look at that. Yeah. Wonderful.
But at least I thought I'd come on and let you see how you guys are doing.
Oh,
We're doing pretty good.
Yeah, appreciate you joining us, even if it's
Oh, California. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, just to support Doc and see how y'all are doing.
Yeah. Especially when you let everybody know that you would be on the show.
Yeah.
He said, yeah, I'm on the Doc Dawkins show, and well, he is here as his ceiling.
Yes.
So it's true.
I told the doctor I don't have to buy flowers for my casket just yet, do I? And he said, no.
No.
That's good. Yeah. Just some rest.
Oh, boy, I've been sleeping a lot.
Can you keep food down, Brad?
Yeah.
Okay,
Believe it or not, I got an appetite. I mean, I'm just like starving, though.
Yeah.
But I'm extremely dehydrated.
Yeah, I bet you're getting tired of soup.
Well, clearly he's on here, so he's not tired of soup.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's not tired
exactly.
I agree. Yeah,
But see, laughter is the best medicine.
it is.
That's right, it is.
So make Beetle Brad laugh, and he'll feel better in the
It'll feel a lot
Yeah,
better.
absolutely.
Yeah. Did you get to see some of that music list we were doing earlier?
Yeah, I liked it.
And isn't that crazy? Some of the stuff that they played in 1964 on the radio. They'll play just about anything by the Beatles. Like, okay.
I like those comical songs that they do by the that are novelty ones by other groups that
Yeah.
There were a lot of them out in '64. There's some real funny ones. They're great.
Well, yeah, the boy with the Beatle haircut was on there, and
yeah, I've got that.
Yeah, so like anything to do with Beatles, they'll play it. They'll even resurrect Eat She's Sweet.
Yeah.
Really?
Well, yeah. Well, it was never a single before, so I mean.
No.
Yeah.
I don't know. I found that amazing to be on there.
No, that was a hit. There was, I think, 3 singles made the top 40 from pre-Parlophone days in America.
Like old VJ.
Street was the last one.
I watched a Beatles documentary today since I got so much time on my hands. And Tony Sheridan was on the special, And he was talking about how he thought "Please Please Me" and "Love Me Do" are absolutely the stupidest songs he ever heard.
Oh, how dare he!
Yeah, he was saying they were so primitive and so stupid songs that he just didn't think they were worthwhile at all. He was
Sheridan, what a creep. What's this? Did I hear there was a convicted felon on Hogan's Heroes?
Oh, he's talking about the new video by your best friend.
Oh.
Shut
up, Rick Nagy.
And I got a Facebook post yesterday. Very, very sad. They regretted to inform me about the sad ending of Kevin Costner.
Oh,
Again?
Yeah.
Oh.
And I don't know how many rumors that are, like they put them out there, and she's like, yes, they're true. Like the rumors of, I don't know, like there were no rumors to start with. Shut up.
Yeah, I get a
On them as long as those people are making a lot more money on their channels than you are, Doc. That's all I can say.
I got another Facebook post the other night that Florence Henderson died. And she's been
She
dead about
did?
10 years. Yeah, again.
That's
Again?
sad. That's
Yeah,
sad.
she died
That's sad. She keeps dying like that.
Yeah, she died about 10 years ago. Yeah.
She just won't stay in the ground. She just keeps dying.
They have the split screen where they show Florence on one side and somebody
the other one looks like
on the other.
Florence has fallen and she can't get up.
Indeed, yes. Yeah, the life and sad ending of.
it happens.
Yeah.
That's a channel. That's a channel.
Mm-hmm.
So like, just pick somebody. Oh, the one came up today about Eddie Haskell.
Yeah, and he's been dead for several years too.
Well, it wasn't announcing his death. It was like the rumors of Ken Osmond. The horrible rumors about Ken Osmond. As if.
Rumors about what? Yeah.
There's no
But Doc,
rumors about Ken Osmond.
we're all about 50-year-old gossip. You should be all over that one.
Then I have to click on it to find out what it is. And of course, it's
man,
it's a half
I
hour
saw
long.
one came up in my feed the other day. I don't remember what it was, but it was those pictures of the cast then and now.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
and
yeah.
I forget, but they had this actress from like 10 years ago, and whoever they had in the second picture was like in this tiny little bikini and like 10 years younger than the first picture, and this is supposed to be the now. I'm like, wow, that's pretty amazing.
She's getting younger as it goes along. Wow.
I used to be on a website back in the early 90s, and this was in the 90s. It was a Beatles website. Told you about TV shows of, Paul McCartney's going to be on Entertainment Tonight or something like that. But the caption on the very top said, how did it say it? So sad to bring you this news, but John Lennon shot and killed. Here it is, the 90s. They're talking about, John getting shot in the 80s, Here's the website from the 90s, and just now telling you about John.
Oh, gosh. It's old news, people. Old news.
That's quite a ways.
Yeah, that was really old news.
They had a then and now photograph about the cast of Gilligan's Island.
Oh, really?
And most of the members have been gone. Alan Hale and Jim Backus have both been dead since the late 80s.
I wonder how they pulled that one off.
Yeah. The only one alive is Tina Louise. Everybody else is no longer with us.
I mean, you look more like the skipper than he did then.
Yeah.
Jeff looks like the skipper.
I do. Mm-hmm.
No, he looks like that guy on Misery.
Oh, okay. James Caan?
Yeah, okay.
The guy that got his legs cut off?
Oh, no, not him.
Oh, okay.
Oh, gosh.
No, the sheriff.
Oh, okay. Him, the sheriff, because the guy
The
that
sheriff I don't remember his name right off, but someone might look it up.
Yeah, because I might take my hat off and look like him. Okay, yeah.
Hello, Dan Goucher.
Hey, Dan Goucher, what's up?
We're all. Oh yeah, there's Beetle Brad's hand.
Beetle Brad's hand is having a guest starring role.
Yeah, when they make these things, they're like, oh, we check out the rumors and all this kind of stuff. And like, stop it.
And you notice they age a lot of those people. You see somebody when he's
they I don't want to say enhance, but they AI or do something to the face to make them look worse than they. Jeff, you're missing the Chiefs game.
Oh, darn it.
Time for Jeff to go.
Wait till Saturday night, but that's okay.
Hey, don't go now. It's Thursday night. needs
It is
his,
Thursday night.
Brad needs his soup.
Yes,
we get
Brad
the
needs to.
Brad?
I don't
Oh,
understand why you had to get rid of the Cleveland Indians. That's a terrible. You can't have that name, but you can still have the Chiefs. Isn't the
Yeah.
Chief the head of the Indians?
Well, not necessarily.
Well,
They can,
people were thinking.
they can run the Daily Planet.
Mm-hmm.
Don't call me Chief.
I mean, Chief is an Indian. I hate to say it, but Chief is what is a name that we came up with to designate the leaders of Indians.
Yeah.
That must be an
That's what it
oxymoron.
means. It means the head Indian.
Don't worry, they'll
Just-
change that soon.
Just
They'll work
saying,
on it.
yeah.
they-
Pretty soon, it's just gonna every team's gonna be named after a corporation. Their stadiums already are. You know, it's gonna be you know the Kansas City Quaker Oats. You know.
Yeah.
Mm. Well, the Detroit. I don't know.
where we were living one time, they wanted us to name the dome, you know, like the Superdome or whatever, you know, because they wanted a name for it. So the radio station took in calls, and my brother called it in, and he got on the radio, and he said they ought to call it the Condom. Yeah,
Mhm.
that went over well. Radio station loved it.
Some teams are now sporting clubs.
Mhm.
Well, Mr. Kobo, he was in some sort of trouble there somehow, but it's been renamed twice now with what do you call it, like naming rights, you know, from corporations. It's,
Mhm.
Yeah, they're all just corporate names now, all of them. I mean, I'm surprised there's still Yankee Stadium. That's one of the few left that isn't just some corporate named stadium.
Yeah, you're right. I'm
Yeah.
surprised that one still has a name.
Well,
on it.
probably because the Yankees are probably one of the biggest corporations in America is why.
they can afford it.
Yeah.
Even here in Detroit, we've got Comerica Park, Ford Field, and Little Caesars Arena.
Wow.
Named for people. Isn't that nice?
Mhm.
Of course, the Little Caesars people own the Red Wings, so they named the arena after themselves. How nice.
Yes.
Yeah.
Football. Oh, we have a hockey team too. Mhm. Mhm.
Wow.
Well, yeah.
And a basketball
They
team.
used to stick stuff on their jerseys before anyway. Like even if you look at old footage of, say, baseball in the 1940s, the walls had like buy Planters peanuts or something. You know,
Mhm.
it's nothing really new.
Yeah, but the thing is, back then it was just for the only people that saw that were the fans that went to the game.
Mhm.
So it wasn't a big deal. Now millions of people see it on television, but back then it was just
Well, still, that's like 100 years ago. They had advertising.
yeah, but again, it was just the people that went to the stadium saw it. That's it. It wasn't. Now millions see it, and that's a
At the
different
stadium,
thing.
they had a Doc Dacus billboard.
What?
Mm.
A Doc Dacus billboard for Talk Soup.
Yeah. Mhm. Oh yes, and James Farley, we have a pro basketball team, the Oklahoma City Thunder, in Oklahoma City.
What? Old history is old history. Good thing we're all old and can remember it.
This is true.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
I know today's kids, they don't know nothing.
No.
No, they're walking around with a cell phone in their hand and poking at it and, I don't know, ordering their next food from McDonald's. I don't know what they're doing.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, order ahead. I still don't understand how that works anyway.
Yeah, I go to McDonald's. Will you be using the app? No. Yeah,
No.
it's like
No, but they want you to use the app, so you just walk in and pick it up. But how do you know when you're going to be there? How do they know when you're going to be there? You can get there and, oh, we haven't made it yet. You know, I don't know how that works.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Well,
technology.
it's like when you go to Great Clips and you walk in the door and they say, "Did you register online?" It's like, no, I didn't register online at Great Clips. I walking in. Well, you know,
You'll have to leave then. Go outside and
Yes.
plug your
All
phone.
right. Go
You got a
outside and
45
register and
minute
then come
walk.
back in. Yeah.
Is that where you go, Brad, to Great Clips?
Yeah, Hitchtel.
Mm.
Well, I was just going to say, when you sit in the chair, do they ask you what number do you want?
No, they pretty much know a number. But the gal the other day, she said to me, "Do you want any mousse in your hair?" And I said, "You got to be kidding."
Ooh. Wow.
Mousse? I said, "Wow, you're gonna give me about 10 cents worth, right?"
Okay. Yeah.
I don't know. It's just like Brad sits in the chair, and what number do you want? Well, how about -7?
Yeah, I want to look like that guy on the wall over there.
But a McApp. I guess.
McApp.
McApp. They've got McApps.
They have them.
Everything has an app.
Every place. Yeah.
You go to the grocery store. You got to have an app on your phone for the coupons.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, I've seen people hold their phone up and they go, you know, I don't know what it does, but okay. Not here. I can't do it. I don't know. I can't, you know, like, scan for this code. And I don't understand that either.
Mm-hmm.
We're old people.
We are.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm lucky enough to get the senior discount at the drugstore. Now what's this? When you find a hairstylist, you keep them, and I do, especially if they're Japanese and pretty hot.
Yeah, my stylists are pretty hot, but they're not Japanese, but they're American and.
Oh, I've got a little Italian guy.
Oh, okay, a guy.
Oh,
Is he hot?
Yeah, hot Italian guy.
Yes, he is.
you get the Italian job.
Yes. Can't you tell? I got it done a couple days ago.
Yeah. I almost didn't recognize you.
Yeah, see?
My hairstylist isn't hot at all.
But
Oh, yeah.
Me. It's me, and I'm not hot, so.
It's you.
I had to go get my hair cut when I broke my arm. It's the first time I had my hair cut in probably over 10 years.
Wow.
So I do it myself, but with a broken arm, I couldn't do it myself, and I couldn't comb it, which is why I had to get a haircut.
Mm-hmm.
But what happens if you go to your hairstylist and he's Japanese and he asks you, what do you want? And then you have to.
I'm sorry, I don't speak Japanese.
Then you're stuck. Like you get something that all you see is hair falling. Like, oh, what are you doing? Oh.
Yeah, my stylists are a bunch of young ladies, but they get kind of steamed if you don't tip them.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
I gave my little Italian guy $2. I said, go have a coffee.
You see, we have on Tuesdays, we have senior discount. If you're a senior, you can get your hair cut for $11.
Whoa, that's a bargain.
On Tuesday. That's not with the tip. It's $11. If you want to tip them, it's more. But it's $11 on Tuesday. If you're a senior.
I have to pay $25.
Wow.
No senior discount.
Really?
See? In Oklahoma, it's 11 on Tuesday.
Well, I'm coming to Oklahoma then.
Oklahoma.
You need to go to
Plane and look Oklahoma and yeah.
Whew.
$25. Yikes.
That's quite a bit.
$25. I gave him $2 for a coffee.
That's still one person?
I'm sorry.
Guy.
That's just one person?
Yeah, 25 per. Everybody that sits in the chair, $25.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like holy cow.
Yeah, we've had several different stylists. In my town, there was an older man I used to go to, but I got tired of it because he is a chain smoker. And I get home and my hair smells like smoke. And I was married and my wife said, God, I had to put hairspray on my Yeah, you smell like smoke. I said, well, yeah, you know.
Yeah, you smell like El Producto.
No, yeah,
With menthol.
yes, menthol.
Oh, I'm like Tim. Years ago, I paid $15 for clippers, and I cut my own.
Yep. Yep.
Wow.
That's the best way to do it.
Yeah,
Because
what's that?
I would have to come home and fix it every time I got a haircut anyway. And I'm like, well, if I got to fix it, I might as well just cut the whole damn thing myself.
Mm-hmm.
So I did.
Well, Tim, do you have a Flowbee?
No.
No.
Is that the bottom of the bathtub?
What a
Flowbee?
A Flowbee was that thing that you hooked the clippers onto a vacuum cleaner.
Oh,
And run the thing across your head, and it would suck up the excess.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah.
oh, you
Oh,
can.
there you go. Yeah. I still have my Flowbee.
James Farley's got one. Yay, that's good.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Flowbee.
Flowbee, a little dabble do ya? Flowbee, a little dabble do ya? Oh, sorry, it's an older ad.
No, they had Dopey Gittles on last week. I saw a little bit of it. My barber went from 16 to 20.
Wow.
That's what he paid with the tip before. Now he's got to add a tip to 20. But that's still less than the 25 I'm paying.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, mine's 12.
Yeah, but you're in Canada, Doc. So you're paying like $6 American.
Yeah.
He's also the real barber. We got all these other guys that, like they're all like, I don't know, in their 20s. And all they do is say, what number do you want? Like, that's not a barber.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can do that. That's what I do.
Snippy, and does all this stuff. Like the guys, that look, we're the new barbers. You're not a barber if you're just running the clipper through your head with a certain.
Yeah.
Stop it.
Yeah, whatever happened to Floyd?
I know. Oh, he's working at a radio station.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, is he? Okay.
Yeah. I bought clippers 7 years ago, and I've been growing my hair long ever since. Oh, wow.
Wow.
Did anybody else ever cut their own hair when they were much younger?
Well, like I said, I still do.
I mean, when you were a lot younger.
When I was younger, I didn't, but I do it now.
Because I always was obsessed with having a receding hairline. So I would go snip, snip, snip. And it would always grow back and look at me now. So I got my wish.
See, you've done the wrong thing.
Yeah, I would like snip,
You
snip.
should have left it alone. That shouldn't have done it.
Yeah.
See, James goes to the barber of Seville.
Yes.
Never used the clippers once on my scalp.
Yeah.
He's got that set on 0, I bet. Wow.
I was with my brother when he was getting his hair cut. The person, my brother was in the chair and he was talking to him and then turned around and had the scissors in her hand and then stabbed him in the back.
Ooh, ouch.
I've been stuck in the ear. I've been stuck in the ear a couple of times.
Yeah, he was bleeding pretty
Yeah,
good.
me too. Yeah.
Who ran that shop? Larry and Curly?
Yeah.
We had an academy where you go to school to become a florist.
Yeah.
I'm not a florist, a stylist. All done by students, and I'd have some Joe Blow that he would be talking and him, felt like I was getting my ear pierced because he was looking with a scissor.
When we get done with the place, you won't recognize the joint.
Yeah.
Yeah, Brad, that must have been Neil Sedaka's barber.
Yeah. That school is no
Real
longer
revenge there.
Oh man, that's funny.
Yeah, the school is gone. It's no longer in business. So.
I don't know. We're stuck on barbers all of a sudden. Like,
Yeah.
As I said, whatever happens, happens.
We're on the Barber Seville show.
Yeah.
Exactly. Bunch of old guys talking about barbers.
Mm-hmm. Well, this is actually my favorite time of the year. Early September to like December. You know.
Because the state fair is on.
Well, State Fair and it's getting cooler. It's not cold yet, but it's cooler. You know, we're on a light jacket and there's 100 degrees is too much. Highs in the 80s, lows in the 60s. Nice weather. You know,
It's starting to change.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I haven't had my air conditioner on for maybe 3 or 4 days now. Ooh.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, it went from 90 to 70.
Mm-hmm. But see, up in Canada, it goes like 10 below during the wintertime.
Look at me when you say that.
Doesn't it? Like freeze solid?
No,
you have to venture out to get groceries and slipping around and, you know.
Yeah. You know, so the milk in the backseat freezes. So what?
Yeah, run over a little old lady from down the street. Oops, bang.
It's a little old lady from Pasadena.
Yeah, a little old lady from Pasadena. But I've heard it really gets cold up there.
I know. You have to get the dog team out to go to the grocery store. Yay!
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
We're going to get some groceries. Come on, Fido.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever.
Make sure you don't get a haircut.
Right.
Keep your head warm.
Jeff's got a cat team.
Yeah, I do.
No, Wednesday still has to be finished. Have not finished it yet.
Oh yeah, that black cereal.
Oh, did I tell you there's a new cereal you got to try, Doc? It's right up your alley.
Oh dear, what do we got?
What's this one?
It's probably for a limited time too, so you better hurry. There's cinnamon Captain Crunch.
Really?
Oh, wow.
No.
That'll go in your mouth when it's cut. Yeah.
No.
Eating
Regular's
gravel.
bad enough. You know, oh my, that's dentist stuff.
Yeah.
Look, my mouth is bleeding.
And cinnamon won't make it feel very good either.
Oh, cinnamon is going to help you.
Yeah.
It's like pouring salt in the wound when you're chewing.
Yeah.
And it's your cereal.
How old are you, Dan Goucher, if you don't know what Burma shave is?
He's not. He's only a couple years younger than me, like
Really?
4.
Oh, is he?
Ever heard of Burma shave?
I've heard of it. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's just a brand of shaving cream. I don't think it exists anymore, but it was just.
But they used to have signs along the road.
Yeah. It's just a brand of
When
shaving.
you were driving, they'd be like every, I don't know, so many feet, you know, like with words of wisdom, blah, 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 blah. And at the end, it would go, Burma shave.
Wasn't Burma shave that you can heat your shaving cream? Or was that something else?
That might have been Barbasol.
Okay, Barbara. Okay, well, see. Okay.
Cinnamon Cat Crunch?
Yeah. Now you'll have to do Spike Jones shaving. Doc.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, Harry Humstone.
Hi, Harry.
Yes.
Yeah, Brad's here, courtesy of his hand. So.
That's right.
Yeah.
Well, if you want some rock and roll, Harry, go to the Stephen Schneed channel and watch the wonderful Lanny Flowers.
Yeah, that'd be a good one.
That's a good one. That's a good one. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We are the defenders of rock and
We
roll.
are of classic rock and roll, yes.
No Oasis.
No Oasis.
No, boo. Oasis.
Well, you can have Oasis.
If you just let them. Katy Perry isn't going to say rock and roll, but Oasis could. So I don't know why you're so down about that.
Okay, here you go, Doc. Favorite pizza?
Well, see, Pizza Nova is a chain of pizza places. Like I've heard of them, but we don't have them here. But what we do have here is Armando's.
Ooh, okay.
So there's an Armando's like every so many feet or so. So I like Armando's. So like that's my go-to. But we don't have pizza over here.
Yeah. Yeah, for me, I usually get Little Caesars, but if I don't want to go that far, I'll go to the grocery store and get a Tony's frozen pizza.
Yeah,
it's just
she who won't be named.
No.
We know who you're talking about. There's only one female artist that matters.
I agree.
Let's see if we have a match tonight. A match of what? I don't know who wants to be Charles Nelson Riley tonight.
Ooh.
Well, Tim had his ceiling a minute ago. That could have been bad.
Yeah, here's feelings.
Well, yeah, we just got Brad
That's
Sealing.
feeling.
Funny, I had that all made up, and there's the real thing down there.
Yeah.
Oh, well, there's Match Game. There you go. Tim, if you duck, you can be Richard Dawson.
He's back there, so there he is.
There he is. So all you have to do is just line up and duck a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Tim's on the TV show.
Hey, just don't let Gene Rayburn give you a kiss, because
Oh,
he likes to kiss all the contestants and everything.
No, he doesn't.
He does too.
Not Gene Rayburn.
Yeah, him, the guy behind Tim, the host of Match Game. He kisses all the lady contestants. Maybe he'll kiss a guy too.
Never mind. Oh, that's true. It's time for the Partridge Family reveal. Here we go.
It is.
Hang on, I'm gonna do mine different. Hang on. I'm getting there. I'm getting there.
It's okay, Brad. He's got one.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Hey.
There's mine.
wow.
Wow.
Tim's on the bus. That's good. Wow, look at that. And look, see, she's right there. She's still alive. They're all alive. They're all still with us.
Well, not David, but not David and not Tracy, but the other ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Harry, do you get Diet Coke and put it in the freezer? There's nothing in the freezer but a frozen pizza and a Diet Coke. So the Diet Coke would be like hard as a rock.
Right when it thaws out.
Frozen pizza, and I have 2 chicken pot pies in my freezer.
Ooh, I have much more than that, but I'm not saying.
Well, yeah, well.
Yeah. The chubby guy in the back row is Avery Schreiber.
Well, okay.
My brother had that album, and I know a couple songs. I Can Feel Your Heartbeat.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Brad is a real trooper.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
Wave to your fans there, Brad.
Hey.
There you go.
I'm about ready to leave, though. I'm about to go to sleep.
Okay. Get you some rest, Brad.
Oh, Brad's leaving? Oh, no. Oh.
What?
We were making you laugh so well and everything.
No.
Yeah, come back soon, Brad. Get you some rest.
Go when I can feel better and all.
Okay.
Bye, Brad Sealing.
See you there, Brad.
Bye.
Bye.
Feel better, Brad, soon.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.
See you there.
Oh.
Glad Brad even came by. Go get him some rest. Maybe he can feel better. Mm-hmm.
He still likes the frozen Diet Coke.
All right, give me a second. It takes me a minute.
But 1 o'clock in the morning, I'm usually asleep, so I don't eat that stuff anymore. When I was younger, yeah. But when you get older, Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, and he did. Okay. Yeah, it looks like her hand is twisted.
Ooh, it is.
Like that don't look right.
Double jointed, yeah.
She's got her hand turned backwards, and her.
I can do that. I can.
Yeah.
Oh.
I can't do it. My right one's so good anymore.
She could be in one of those side shows we were talking about.
Yeah. This is Partridge.
This is Partridge with the amazing twisted hand. Ew.
Yes.
Oh, crazy. Ew. Oh! Look at Danny there. Doesn't he look so? Doesn't he look so? Smug? He looks so smug.
Yeah, because you see those early videos where he's staring at Susan Day. He's trying to mime on the bass.
Wow. Yeah. Remember, the Castles were supposed to be offered that gig.
The cow cells.
Oh, councils.
Hmm. Yeah.
Councils.
Yeah.
This is true. Because they wanted
Okay.
Shirley Jones to be their mom.
It never could have been a real group because everybody in the real group isn't going to be able to act. You know what I mean? You got to get individual people that can all act, hire them separately.
And they probably wanted to do their own songs, and the TV show probably said no. And was Don Kirshner have anything to do with the Partridge Family?
No.
No, I don't think so.
No. I can't remember.
He was doing
somewhere in the credits. There was a guy. They said,
Wes Farrell was the main music guy,
and the Monkees, and then the Archies. Yeah.
Yeah. That was.
Yeah, Wes Farrell.
Yeah. I was gonna say, like, this guy right here was an actor. Come on now. Gil Black's
he got hired. So
yeah,
he got hired, but
he also got fired. But he got hired.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
And Tim's got his face over Susan Crowe, who played the little girl who died.
You're blocking Suzanne Crowe.
Yeah. She plays a mean tambourine. Yeah.
She's so cute.
What a shame.
Yeah, she could sing real well too. All she needed to do.
Yeah.
All right, I'm taking the P-Fam away now.
Okay.
Oh, goodbye, P-Fam.
See ya.
Maybe I'll be somewhere else though. I don't know where. Maybe I'll.
Oh, you're floating around the universe.
You see, they could do the Partridge Family again and get Sean Cassidy to be Keith Partridge's long lost brother.
There you go.
No,
Miss Catherine's was messing around and has another son.
Okay.
Yeah. Look out.
Not him.
Yeah. I'll do some promotion for a minute.
Okay.
Nothing.
There you go.
There we go.
Oh, this is a good show. Harry likes the show. Thank you, Harry.
And I just discovered if you like the Partridge Family, it's for free on Hulu.
Ooh.
No, not Hulu. Tubi. No, it's Tubi instead of Hulu.
Well, it's also on, I forget, the X channel, I think, XTV or something like that on cable. It's on in the afternoons for like 2 hours.
Yeah.
We don't even have MeTV Tunes yet. Still. I know. Where the heck is MeTV Tunes? I'm being robbed. Yeah. Well, Harry's going to watch it, but first finish the Gilligan's Island Marathon.
Gilligan's Island Marathon. Yeah, I always like the black and white ones the best. Yeah, the color ones are good, but I really like
the Lost in Space Marathon myself.
Oh, yeah.
Today's episode had a bunch of kind of creatures that looked like mud that wanted to invade Earth, but they thought they'd be noticed because they looked so like they used the Robinsons as models to like we'll become what these guys look like so we can invade Earth. The mud creatures of Lost in Space.
Was it a color episode or a black and white one?
Oh, I'm in season 3.
Okay, season 3. Okay.
Somewhere in the halfway of season 3. So we got the mud creatures. We still got Aunt Gamma to come and talking carrots and jump carrots.
So you have to go around to season 1 again, right?
No. Oh,
you're going to stop? Okay.
Well, yeah. Once I finish Lost in Space, I think I'm going to go on to Snagglepuss.
Oh, another show I noticed. I thought about you on Tubi. They have the Bugaloos on Tubi for free.
Oh, wow.
Wow. Yeah, but that's only like 13 episodes.
I know. Yeah, watch one more quick. Yeah.
Bugaloos.
They have a lot of interesting shows on that channel.
They had a stupid thing with the robot in today's episode. Dr. Smith split him in half for no
Oh,
apparent
dear.
reason. What was that about? Who?
So you got half a robot, another half a robot?
Well, the robot standing there, and the bottom half rolls away.
Oh, okay.
Leaves the top half hanging in
Mhm.
air. Like what the
Okay, so the robot was naked to the waist. Okay.
kind of. Yeah, it was just dumb. Just, I can use the bottom half as a bar stool.
Well, that'd be good.
It was just dumb. Oh, what? I do see Peter back behind you, Tim.
Yeah, I was just doing my Peter Boothroyd impersonation right now. I'm gonna walk right in there. Nothing will happen.
Did you see his latest video?
What's that?
You see Peter Boothroyd's latest video? He took some footage of the produce district of London, where all the fresh produce is bought and sold.
Huh.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Harry Humstone. That Bill Mooney is responsible for fish heads, roly-poly fish heads.
That's true.
Eat them up.
Yum.
Yeah.
He's also in Flash in the Pan.
Mm-hmm.
And he's also in Atomic Skulls, which I saw that right after I saw one of those, Bill Mooney's dead. So I watched his video. You had himself with guitar and two girls on either side of him. And I said in the comments, nice song you've done, and also nice to see that you're not dead. And he wrote back saying, yeah, I know, stupid. So I got a response from Bill Mooney.
Good.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Robert P. is out there. Hey,
Robert P.
He forgot it was Thursday.
Oh, Robert P.
Oh, that's okay. It's always Sunday. Yeah.
Wow. What? We just had Labor Day, right?
Yeah.
Labor Day felt like Sunday.
It did.
So now all the other days are all
messed up.
Day off. So you forget it's Thursday because you think it's Wednesday because of Labor Day.
Mm-hmm.
It's like having 2 Sundays in a row. So no wonder nobody's coming.
Yes.
See?
I mean,
turn on your notifications, people.
We've been talking about a lot of stuff, and now we just have a few minutes left.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
We do. Oh, we do. Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow. The show is coming to a close.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I see. Okay.
From Barbers to Oasis to Robert P. was out all day, just got in at 9.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost bedtime.
It's getting close.
Getting close. Well,
getting close.
It's going on 10 o'clock. You know, these Eastern Standard Time. It got dark at like 8 o'clock.
Yeah. Well, here it's 9 o'clock and it's dark. Here, so yeah.
And I don't hear any arguments outside.
Maybe they're fighting or they went in. So
they must have went in because I don't hear any fighting.
That's good.
I was a little bit earlier. So, so what a fun neighborhood. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, we did everything from look at a 1964 music chart from Detroit, and showed some real cool CDs like The Empty Hearts.
Mm-hmm. And we may have some more stuff for Sunday. We'll see what happens.
We'll see. And Sunday's only like 3 days away, right?
Couple of weeks. Yes.
Yeah. Nothing new at Robert P's. Just some CDs by a Steve Wilson group called No Man.
Okay.
Never heard of them.
Nope, me neither.
Maybe we can get them featured on Stephen Schnee Show.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So go over and watch that. He's featuring Lanny Flowers.
Oh, is he? Okay.
Yes. Run over there and see.
You haven't watched it? I was like the second or third person to watch it.
Yeah.
I think I gave him the first thumbs up.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So it has all kinds of celebrities joining the show, and has kind of like a history of Lanny Flowers at the beginning. Is your desk?
Yeah, kind of a history. Flowers.
He figured it out.
Yeah, I was having power problems, and I might still be having power problems. But yeah, I did get it up and running, and it's okay for now.
Mhm. So don't worry
So
about
I
that.
can,
Yeah, he's
my turntable is another story. My turntable's dead, but my computer's working. That's why I think I have power problems. Because why would my turntable die the very next day?
hmm.
Something killed it.
You didn't pay your power bill.
No, something killed my turntable.
Hmm.
Something killed my computer.
Ah, see, I love Steve Wilson and Porcupine Tree and Steven, that would be Schnee, turned me on to No Man, the earlier group.
Mhm.
Hmm. Yeah, Robert P. wants to know what happened to your hard drive.
It wasn't my power button wouldn't work. I eventually just unplugged it from the wall and left it for a few hours and plugged it back in. It came back on. But if I turn it off, the same thing will happen. I have to unplug it for a few hours, and then something in my power circuit, I think, blew on the inside of the computer, and it has to reset itself. Otherwise, it doesn't. I don't know, but it blew my turntable too. Whatever it was blew my turntable too, and that I can't fix.
Oh,
So yeah.
well, Harry has some advice for you. Get up early Saturday morning, go to a neighborhood yard sale, you'll get a good one.
No, I've got the turntable's amazing. I just bought a cartridge for it and everything. We don't have anything like that around here. I live in a poor place. The best if you found any sort of turntable around here, it would be like a Crosley, and I'm serious. There's nothing. There's
Hmm.
nothing. My Goodwill doesn't even have an electronics department anymore. They have nothing. You're lucky to find once in a while you'll see an alarm clock. That's it. That's the electronics department. That's it. That's it. Or a toaster. There's a toaster right now. That's it. There's nothing. There's
Oh,
nothing. But
geez.
no, I'm using the U-turn orbit, which is fine. But I love that other turntable. And eventually, I will take it apart and get a voltmeter in there and see if I can figure out where the connection stops. But
Robert
I'm
P.
not
wants
good.
to know if you got an external backup drive.
I do have external drives. A lot of stuff is on them, but not everything. But they've gone down on me too. I've lost 2 external drives over the years, and that's
But Harry, you got to remember that the neighborhood you're going through, see all those yard sales, nice big houses with a gigantic front yard and all this
we
kind of
don't
stuff.
have that. We've got
And
little
I
shacks
know
that are condemned.
Tim lives in Bug Tussle, so they're not going to have the
We
same.
don't have. I don't have. I live at one point in town. The county I live in was named the poorest county in the United States.
Oh,
Number one. We hit number one on the list.
Mm.
that's
Sorry to
not
hear
good.
We don't
So,
find upscale stuff here.
no.
Ever.
So, like the neighborhoods are going to, like even the neighborhood I live in, you go to the yard sale, it's going to be all baby clothes and stuff. Because that's all they do here is have babies. So it's just junk. So like Harry goes to these wonderful neighborhoods with all kinds of stuff. See, he's in Delaware, near Philadelphia, more DC.
Yeah. When I lived in DC, I could find stuff no problem, but not
where you live. Yeah.
not here.
No, so he's stuck. But hey, people, I wish to thank you all for joining us to this wonderful little show here. And we have to bid you all bye-bye and all that.
And we'll be back Sunday.
We will. We'll come back on Sunday. At
Turn
4
off
o'clock.
football, and watch Doc Daka's show.
Yeah, and bring a cake and cookies and whatever you want.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, yeah, exactly. You're in a really good pack. I know that. Yeah. Oh, Robert P's got another free computer. Sounds like he's going to send you a desktop.
You don't have to. do that, Robert.
Well, to be continued on that one, but we got to go now here. So
See you later.
yeah, so take care, everyone, and
Bye.
we'll see you all.
Seems we just get started, and before you know it, comes a time we have to say so long. Good night.